The religious crowd became upset when they saw how common sinners flocked around Jesus. They said, he allows tax collectors, sinners to be around him. He even has meals with them. Jesus answered them by telling them 3 stories. He said, a shepherd had 100 sheep. At evening count, he realized that one of them was missing. So he left the 99 and went out to look for the one. When he found the sheep, he put him on his shoulders and carried him home. Then he called for his neighbors and his friends and said, come, celebrate with me. I have found the one sheep that was lost. And so it'll be in heaven. When one sinner repents and turns his life over to God. A woman lost one of her wedding coins. So she lit the lamp and swept the entire house until she found it. She was so relieved, she called in her neighbors and friends and said, come, rejoice with me. I lost the one coin, but now it's found. And so it'll be in heaven. When one sinner turns back to God, they'll be rejoicing among the angels. A father had 2 sons. The younger one said, Father, I want my inheritance, and I want it now. I want you to divide your estate and give me my portion. Well, this made the father sad, but he divided his estate and gave both sons their portion. The younger one took his and went off to a far land. There he had wild parties and spent his money freely until it was all gone. Then a famine hit the land. He had no place to live and nothing to eat. He got a job watching over some pigs. He was so hungry that he started to envy what the pigs were eating. He was destitute, and no one gave him anything. He said, I'm about to die of starvation. And yet those who work for my Father have plenty to eat. I will humble myself and go back to my Father and ask if I could be one of his servants. I will say, Father, I have sinned against God and against you. I know I can no longer be a member of the family, but please, hire me as a field hand. With that, he started walking back to his home. When he was yet a long ways off, his father saw him and ran to his son. He hugged his neck and kissed him. The son pulled back, started his speech. He said, Father, I have sinned against God and against you. And I know that I can no longer be a family member. With that, the father turned to a servant and said, go get the best clothes and shoes and put them on my son. Get the family ring and put it on his finger. Turned to another servant and said, go kill the fatted calf. We're going to have a feast. My son was dead, but now he's alive. He was lost, but now he's found. We're going to celebrate. That evening, the older son came in from the fields after working all day. He heard the music, and then he saw people dancing. He asked the servants what was going on. "Oh, your brother has come home, and your father has killed the fatted calf and is celebrating. He wants you to join him." Oh, brother was so angry, he refused to go to the party. So the father came out to him, said, "Son, come rejoice with me." Oh, but his son said, "I have been faithful to you for all these years. I have done everything you have asked me to do. And yet not once did you even kill a young goat to celebrate my faithfulness. Now this scoundrel who has taken family property and have given it to prostitutes has come home, and you have rewarded him by killing the fatted calf." The father just looked at him, said, "Oh, my son, you have always been here close to me, and all that I have is yours. But your brother was dead, and now he's alive. He was lost, but now he's found. Let's celebrate. Come, rejoice with me."